Hello and welcome back to a stream that comes very quickly after the last one. Had a nice little break to eat some lasagna and now I'm back to hopefully do more bee breeding. Let's see if I get one out of these. That's still going and it's not got a... Why has that not got a flower? Does that not count? Oh, that must have caught some heat resistance from the cultivator or something. So our fiendish is pure fiendish. That drone. And this drone is fiendish modest. So it's weird that this modest one can't survive in the Nether. Or is it that it needs the cactus near it? Is that it? If I placed down an apiary here, would that work? It's too hot. Okay, we can try segment that in the overworld then. This one says no flowers. Sinister should work with that, right? Fiendish, sinister. Yeah, flowers nether. I wonder if this one has got different flowers somehow. Flowers cacti. Yeah, this needs a cacti. Interesting. I thought that might be locked to the specific bee species, but apparently not. Right, I also am going to want to make a way up there, I think, that isn't just going outside and then going up. So, where is... Let's up at the surface. So that's where we want to get to. So yeah, if we get a staircase going straight up this way to the north, we will get there. Okay, we got a lot of 6-7s, which was a nice little gift left by, I think, 3. Maybe we go up from here. I'll want to use a hammer for that, though, instead of my pickaxe. So let's see about making a hammer. I think steel is still best for now. Unless we've got enough cobalt to do a cobalt head. Or Aeon steel? What hammerheads can we do? So that's tin, iron. Wait, why is the iron one? Oh, tin is a higher mining level than iron. That's strange. Cobalt is up at Manulin. How do you get bedrockium? Oh, not through any possible way for us just now anyway. But no, I think cobalt would be the best then. Cobalt or Manulin. And then we could do a tool rod out of steel maybe? Or is Aeon steel better for it? Can I make an Aeon steel one? Aeon steel is Ardite level. Yeah, we really want to get cobalt or Manulin, I think. Which maybe means making a cobalt pickaxe and then going to mine more cobalt. Is it just one ingot per pickaxe head? Yeah, just one ingot. Although I'm worried that this is going to make Aeon steel, so what can I do with the steel that's in here just now? Could just cast it into ingots, but that will take a while. It is cobalt and Aeon steel that make that, right? Oh, it's cobalt and obsidianite. So I should actually be okay to chuck this in here because there's no obsidianite in there. Hey Logan, real question. The only experience I have with any mod pack with GregTech is that it's not really difficult, just unnecessarily convoluted and tedious. What are your thoughts on it? I think a lot of them do fall into that, to be fair. But this one so far, I think because the amount of content in it and the amount that you can do, it feels okay that it's like as grindy as it is, if that makes any sense. Like, it kind of justifies the grind by giving you so much that you can do. The fact that we've got, like, bee breeding going, we could do some Stone Age magic if we wanted to. We could, we'd be doing a lot of things, to be honest. Do I maybe want to use different things on this pickaxe? Because I can change the tool binding as well, right? Tool binding and tool rod I could change. What's the normal tool rod? So iron, copper, cobalt, bronze, manulin, ardite. I mean, the manulin is the highest durability, but then ardite gives me stonebound, which I think is maybe worth it, because stonebound on a pickaxe, I'll be mining a lot of stone, right? And then tool binding, what do I want to make? Oh, maybe I go ardite for the tool binding, because that really is just for the additional thing, right? Assuming that I'm not getting reinforced from this. Do I get reinforced too? Yeah. Okay. Why can't I swap that? Does it need to be fully repaired, I think, maybe? The hammer doesn't have a tool binding. No, but the pickaxe does. I was thinking about changing my pickaxe one. You just need one more bronze to repair this, I imagine. Yeah, and And then I should be able to... Yes. So I've got 2 modifiers still. I could put redstone on that. And I could put lapis on it as well. Or another emerald is a good modifier, maybe. I don't think we've got enough lapis to use that, to be fair. Emerald would give me another mining level, I think. And then redstone would make it faster. I could go redstone. We do have a fair amount of that. But right now I think I want to go get some ardite. Let's put all them in there. And I think we've got a good amount of food, right? No, I should probably get more food. Emerald and moss would be good. The moss is quite difficult to make in this, so I don't think we'll be able to do that just yet. There's all the cooked stuff that I can't do without a furnace. Oh, you can sort by number of times eaten. I did not see that. That's cool. I will be using that from now on. I do get one Mossus Request reward, yeah, but I don't know what to use it on. Well, I'm here actually, let's get this down. Come on, you should have a flower now, unless it just takes a minute to detect. Is it because it can't grow, maybe? Possibly. Yeah, there's loads of ardite around these caves, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can use the field kit. That would be a good idea. Oh, another nether hive. I'll take it. Hit you? No. You can probably hit me. Yep. Okay, so I'm instant mining netherrack now. Okay, there's my way home, just remember that. Actually hit that. That's probably enough Ardite to get me... Oh no, if I'm going for a hammerhead actually, it won't be. Or I guess Manulin is what I would be going for maybe. Or is Cobalt faster than Manulin? I feel like Cobalt might be faster than Manulin from what I remember. Okay, so back to the Nether highway at least. Let's spawn. Yes, there is a modifier that does that, but I don't know if we'll be able to make that yet because GTNH makes everything harder, remember? Okay, there's some Ardite up there. Ooh. Should be very careful where I'm going actually. That's 1.12 Tinkers. Are you sure it's not in the current version? Okay, so you're going again, that's good. That's not what I'm looking for. Thorium sounds like it might kill us. Probably poisonous or something. there. Not as much ardite as I was hoping for. You can try and jump down here or something. No. Yeah, there's not as many modifiers available in this as there usually would be, because of how GTNH changes it all. Nothing up here. Okay, where's my actual portal though? Is it around this way maybe? Down here? No, it's maybe higher up. Yeah, I think I recognize that hive from this direction. Or do I? We should be seeing the sticky out bit where my portal was, I think. Maybe we have to go in this way. Yeah, it could be up here. Well, there's some ardite there, but I don't want to go die for it. Ah, there it is. And all of my mining stuff's gone in here, it looks like. Okay, so 6 of each. I think I can just do them in the smeltery, right? Can I not? It's fine, I can macerate them. But then can I actually get the cobalt? How do I get cobalt? I can smelt nuggets. I can smelt the ingots. But not the dust, it seems. Okay, so I just need to make it into the ingots. Which is fine. I'm assuming I can do these both in the forge hammer thing. Not the forge hammer, the multi-block macerator. Alright, I'm assuming is the same. these away. I should probably actually put away some of that. Let me get the Hellhound away. Looks like it can go in there. Simmering coals can go in here. Let's grab some of this and put it away. Stack on us though. If there's anything, it'll be called width. No. An expander, maybe? No. I'm also not sure what that noise from my PC was. I'll be back in a second. I'm back. Right, we did have a Wrath Shard somewhere. Yeah, there's Wrath Shards there. Okay, so Ardite and Cobalt. Let's see where we're at. Ah, we just got it straight away. I wonder if there's already some processed. There's some cobalt. What about Ardite? What does that look like when it's done? Looks like bronze, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think we've crushed that yet. What can we do with it? So we can macerate it again to get a 10% chance of cobaltite dust. But I don't know if we can get that in the Steam Age. It does say we can, but I don't know if that's true. Let's try it. Macerating doesn't work, but washing does apparently work. But I don't think we have the washer yet. We have the fuser. We don't have a washer. I should probably be making a bunch of steel, actually. Although I don't know if we want to use all of our iron just yet. And this impure stuff needs to be washed. Doesn't look like I can just smelt it. Oh, do you need to blast furnace cobalt? How do you get cobalt? Oh, I think we need to blast furnace it. Unless we can get the nuggets somehow. Is there any way to get this one? Other than putting it in there? Well, there's nugget duping from Thaumcraft, but I don't think we want to do it that way. I think, unless there's a way to get it molten in the Steam Age. It's an EBF recipe. That is painful. That's very sad. I don't know what to do with all this then. Can I do anything with Ardite dust? Can make Manulin dust. But that looks to be EBF as well. Are you not able to put the dust in the distillery? I don't think so. It's not showing us a recipe, but I can try it. Doesn't look like that's gonna melt. I can try washing it first, because we've got a cauldron somewhere, right? Yeah, also, are you gonna be able to get on soon, or are you not able to play today? No pressure, either way. Go in my miner's backpack, yes it did. Nice. I won't be able to play for like a crazy amount longer. I might be on for another 2 hours or so. Yeah, I don't think we can do that in this. I think it's a blast furnace only. It looks like it. Okay, so I'm thinking we want to be very careful with the cobalt that we have, because we can at least start duping it once we get into magic. Manulin is an alloy of cobalt and ardite, so I don't think that would work. You can centrifuge it back into it, but I don't think you can actually get anything out of it. Sad indeed, yeah. There go my plans for a really good hammer. I guess we're going with steel then. Unless there's anything else I could make a hammer out of that would be better. Do we have steel dust through here that I can melt? No, we do not. You have an unobtainable pickaxe. Well, I also now have cobalt on my pickaxe, and I'm worried about how I'm going to repair that. I might have to put the mending moss on my pickaxe just to be able to use it. What I'm looking for, steel dust. Nope, just gonna have to use ingots. Yeah, I think that's the best hammer I can make then. So that's level 3 tin, level 4. I can make obsidianite. Yeah, that's 6. Or Aeon steel. Cobalt ingots can be found in dungeons and such, so repairing is technically not an issue. Well, I mean, if you find enough things in dungeons, yeah. So Aeon Steel is mining speed 11. Obsidianite is mining speed 7.9. Yeah, so Aeon Steel is going to be best. Although that's molten cobalt again. Okay, yeah. I think Obsidianite is our best bet. Okay, do we have any Obsidianite dust? No, I think we need to craft more of that. Which I probably should have checked the recipe for. So zinc, steel, obsidian. There's our zinc dust. I need to go mining more obsidian, I think. I already had to mine some more today for my portal. Unless I go cannibalize it from some portals, which is a possibility. How's Electrum? I think worse. Oh, there's obsidian dust. We're good. So I think it's just steel then. Annoying that we're going to have to crush steel that we've already got to make this, but that's fine. Wait, we need a lot more zinc than this actually, don't we? Hey, let me go join Discord. Okay, we'll wait for Hector to get in. It's probably just loading into the game fully properly first. We run out of zinc ore. We've probably got some things that can turn into zinc, I imagine.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I should probably turn off your stream. That's confusing. Zinc. Right, I got a bunch of zinc right here.
Oh, thank you. That is a bunch of zinc, you're right.
Yeah, I crushed it all. Multi-block macerator is very good. So I was gonna do a bunch of base remodeling.
Okay, have you got any ideas in mind, or?
Probably just more of what I did in this storage room. I'm gonna change out our central area here so that we can have a more accessible crafting station and also make it look good.
That makes sense, yeah.
I realize that our base is basically just a dungeon, and that's a bit bad because we just look really poor.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, I was hoping to connect the B place up, which is why I was making the hammer, because I was going to make a big staircase towards that. We now have simmering combs, so once we get a multi-block centrifuge, we should be able to get lava.
I was not able to find how to make lava with these. Oh, phosphor, I see.
Yeah, we need to use the phosphor with either like dirt, sand, or cobble. We can do it in the squeezer from forestry early game, but then once we're in LV, we can use an LV machine for it, which is going to be more effective, I think.
No, it's an MV machine extractor. It's a bit unfortunate.
Oh, is there
But it
not
gives phosphorus. That's pretty good.
an LV equivalent?
No, the recipe is locked to MV.
Oh, that's sad. Even though there's an LV version, you can't overclock it or anything.
No, you can't. Because there's
Oh.
no multi-block extractor that early.
Oh, is it specifically a multi-block you need?
If you want to overclock something like that, you need a multi-block, because
Okay.
otherwise you can't put like 2 hatches on it.
Yeah. I guess the LV1 might be used for some stuff, but not this anyway. Damn, I did not know things were like locked to certain tiers other than like getting the machine.
Yeah,
Well, I
well,
knew it was locked
that's...
to tiers, but like I thought it wouldn't show in JI if it wasn't possible, at least.
Oh yeah, I guess it does show the LV extractor on the left side, even though you can't use that.
Yeah, that's a little annoying.
Okay, but cobalt is actually a problem. I I don't have long on my pickaxe.
Yeah, we should maybe ask some people about helping us do cobalt.
I know the ducklings already have like 20 stacks. Oh, we do still have some cobalt ingots, so we can turn those into nuggets and do our own nugget duping if we feel
Oh
like it.
yeah, yeah, we just don't have access to nugget duping yet for quite a while, I don't think. Unless
Oh,
we
we
put
can
a
buy
lot
a
of work
crucible.
into. I think you need the
Actually, that
certain
you need research and stuff,
yeah,
don't you?
yeah. Right, this has changed the plan then. We're going to need to rely on the squeezer for a lot longer, which means we're probably going to need a lot more power for the squeezer, which means we're moving our power issue from EU to RF.
Yeah, now we just need to produce RF. Um,
I don't think we can
yeah,
produce
it's
that
just
from lava.
I just don't think this is viable as much as I want it to work.
Oh, we'll make it viable. We'll find a way.
I did see something else that's kind of cool as a power generation method in LV that one of my commenters showed me,
Hmm.
and it's making GregTech wood planks in the assembler, like the little wooden boards that they have.
Yeah, I saw that comment as well, actually. It's an
Yeah,
interesting
64
idea.
wood pulp and just a little bit of glue.
Hmm. Where would we be getting glue from?
Yeah, that's the other thing I was setting up. You may have seen the illegal liquid blue slime tank over here. I'm gonna get a
Yeah,
slime
yeah.
farm. I bought a blue slime tank from Tofu Corp.
Interesting. Two large
Though I
plates.
may have devalued my currency a little bit because I wrote them a check for 64 Hekiba coins.
That's quite a lot, right?
Yeah,
Well, depending on when they want to check that
that's
out.
25% of the economy right now.
Okay.
I I just
Interesting
gave them
decision.
25% of the world GDP. But
Well,
yeah,
of
we're gonna
your
stop
world
printing.
GDP, yeah.
We're gonna stop printing Hekiba coin so that it actually gains value.
Is it
Uh-oh.
just best to make everything out of
Oh no.
obsonite at this point?
For tool, yeah, basically every part should be obsonite.
That's kind of
Except for
sad.
tool bindings. Tool bindings can be obsidian, but tough bindings can't be, because it's weird. Tool bindings don't have any stats other than their modifier, and obsidian is reinforced 3. But tough bindings do have a durability modifier, and obsidian has a really bad one, so tough bindings have to be obsonite.
Right. And what about tool rods?
Tool rods, obsonite, 1.6x durability.
Man, why is it all just about durability? I feel like
I
they
mean,
must have removed modifiers, unless I'm just thinking of 1.12 and onwards.
yeah, modern 1.16 and beyond has 4 modifiers on each tool rod, and there's a lot more like balancing which one you want to focus on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, steel gives the same as obsidianite for tool rod, at least.
Oh, really?
Although, wait, I need to look at tough tool rod. Never mind. Let me check that.
Tough tool rods are basically the same.
I can actually find one to click on.
Oh, yeah, obsidianite's only 1.3. Yeah, use steel then. Thought it was 1.6. I'm getting it mixed up with Aeon steel. Also, my tool handles are all Aeon. So how do you get mending moss?
You can get it from.
Oh. I see we're not going to be making it ourselves for a while.
No, you can get it from whatchamacallit, loot games.
You can also get it from MV loot bags.
If we're
But
not in
also that's
MV.
MV.
Yep, steel tough rod. But for plate, I want that.
Ooh, is the large plate even good for obsidianite?
I think it's still better, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Can we get ardite, by the way?
We can mine it, but we can't smelt it. It's the same as cobalt. Yeah, the mining speed modifier for large plates is better
Glad
as
I
well.
didn't invest in that then, because my plan for later this episode was to get a bunch of Aeon steel and Menulon. But
Yeah,
that's
that
not
would have
happening.
been. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could go through a bunch of dungeons, but that's not fun. Ah, man,
So
what do I want to
we've got
do for the
two
floor
smelt
here?
plates. Ironically, we're almost out of lava in the smeltery. It'd be really good if we had some way of getting lava automatically.
Yeah,
If only.
if only. Are there energy converters?
There's an electric engine, but I don't think we can. Well, we can make steam engines. So I think if we made a steam engine, would be fine because then we're going to be using the lava to make steam anyway, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Whether or not we can make this energy positive, I'm not sure. But item wise, it should work.
I might have to mess around in creative to see if it's at least positive. If it's
Yeah, I might
positive
have to do the
energy, we'll
same.
build it.
Even if it's like 10 millibuckets of steam more than it uses.
Yeah.
We're just going to have to scale it to like an entire chunk. Yeah, there's
500
the.
steam in 500 steam engines versus 500 coke ovens.
You gonna finish smelting anything? No, you're just a bit. Why does that have 10 millibuckets of lava in it? That's an annoying amount to have. Okay, both empty now. I guess at least I got that.
Yeah, a few streams ago, like probably over a week ago, one of your chatters said that sandy bricks would be pretty good to look like bronze, and it is. That's what I'm using in the floor here.
Yeah, I remember them saying that. This grapewood looks really good as well. I like that.
I'm just trying to limit the amount that I use it because it is a flat texture and it's way darker for the people using defaults. And while this is our base, I don't want it to just look completely dog shit on their streams.
Yeah, yeah.
Please tell me this isn't smooth. Oh, it's smooth stone. Why did I choose to do that? It looks... Actually, yeah, it looks identical. I can just switch to cobblestone. Thank you, Chisel.
Yeah, chisel does make building a whole lot easier, mainly because you don't have to process blocks. You can just be like, yeah, I'm using cobblestone.
Yeah.
I can make it look nicer than smooth stone in the
Also
first
has been
place.
useful in crafting because all the bricks that I've been getting as we expand our base, I can just turn into smooth stone, make mortars out of that. I actually did not cook a single piece of smooth stone when doing all the cooking. Also, where did our bed go? Kind of just vanished at one point.
I didn't do anything with it. I don't think. Unless I accidentally did something with it, but...
I think I need an intermediate here. Oh, I think I'm going to get disconnected again. No. This happens occasionally, like every couple of days it just becomes really difficult to play because my internet starts freaking out.
Okay, my first hammer. Probably worth putting a diamond on it straight away, right?
Actually, what is it made of?
Obsidianite.
One of my commenters said that tool leveling is based on tool durability, and diamonds would make it really difficult to level up. So you might not want to do that.
I also don't actually have a slot for putting a diamond on, so I need to use it first.
Also, I got disconnected, so I'm gonna mess around with my Ethernet cable. I might get disconnected from the call.
Okay, okay. Can I ask you a question first, or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I would like to build a tunnel up towards my B area, and I'd kind of like to come out close to the storage room. Are you okay if I break through this wall here and then start going up to it?
Yeah, you can break that wall.
Okay. It'll just be kind of symmetrical, I guess, because we'll have a way out here and then a way out there.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna now mess around with my Ethernet cable. It just keeps falling out of the wall. I don't know. It's a really bad cable. I gotta get a new one.
I mean, my Ethernet is awful, but mainly because my my PC, for some reason, it disconnects every now and then when I'm like still connected, so it thinks that the cable's not there, but it is. And yeah, it's very annoying.
Okay, there. I just had to jam it in. It's also held on by a bit of scotch tape. Authentication servers are down. Try again. What do you mean?
Oh, you just left the game.
That works. Okay. I left the game without joining. Awesome.
Wait, no, you've been in the game the whole time.
Oh, what? I got disconnected like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, you didn't leave the game then?
Awesome. Well, now I'm back. Say I'm back? Yeah, okay.
I could just break that, place that, use that. Yeah, that works.
Oh yeah, we gotta progress a little bit faster. LV soon. Though really all I have to do between now and the LV ribbon cutting ceremony is just automate the boiler, which I was gonna, well, semi-automate the boiler. I was gonna do that with 6 coke ovens. And then also build that slime farm for rubber.
Yeah, that's a good idea, I think. But also, we can now automate the boiler with lava bees, I think.
Well, can we? It just...
Yeah, yeah. Sure we can.
Sure we can, yeah. Also, I did learn that the liquid boiler is kind of useless, because you can burn creosote buckets and they burn for the same amount of time, but then also it's a solid boiler, so you can do coal and coke as well.
Oh.
So yeah, the liquid boiler is kind of just bad.
Although I guess you have to go through the process of putting everything into buckets for that, right?
That is actually easier to automate right now than using pumps and stuff.
Okay.
Because you can put the hopper in to put the creosote bucket into the boiler, and it will output its bucket, and so you can use a hopper to take that out, put it back into the coke oven, and it'll fill up the bucket and send it right back through. So it's actually quite easy to automate.
Oh.
The only problem is scaling, because we don't have a way to do round robin on pipes. And so it would put all the buckets into just one coke oven.
Yeah, that would be an issue. But buckets don't stack. Oh, well, empty buckets do, I guess.
Full
Yeah.
buckets don't.
We could use the Ender IO conduits, but they're very useful for bees.
Yeah, and we currently can't make them, right?
Yeah, so we've only got the ones that I looted from a dungeon. Not a dungeon, the loot games.
I'm gonna see if deep slate works better here. I don't know, it still feels kind of mid.
Okay. As the base designer, what would you like to happen with this way out? How would you like it to be decorated?
You could probably just copy the other way out we had.
Okay,
Though that
yeah.
area's unfinished anyways, so I'll have to go over both of them.
Well, if you're going to go over both of them, do you want me to hold off on this one, or should I still go for it?
Well, it's just the walls and roof that I haven't done.
Okay, so still...
It's still bare stone.
Is that cobblestone on the side, and is that great wood in the middle? Yeah.
Okay, this is quite a bit better.
It's actually not my first time building. I've built the bee thing, I guess.
Well, this is related to the bee thing, so it's just an extension of that.
Yeah, I don't like to finish things. I like to get them good enough and then leave it.
Okay, green.
Dirt counts as a stone block, right?
That's what I've been putting in the stone blocks chest.
Also,
like it has a bunch of organic matter, but fundamentally it's still rocks.
Yeah, I only just realized that in the cooking multi-block, you can filter by, or sort by number of times eaten.
Oh, I probably should have told you that. That's how I got through everything really quickly.
I did not know
For me, that list looks the same as alphabetical.
Yeah, that's because you've eaten everything.
Yeah. I am tied for the most hearts on the server. I think it is the most hearts possible in Steam Age. 72 hearts.
How many have I got? Does it say, if you look at me?
48 hearts.
Oh, 48 hearts or 48 HP?
96 HP.
Okay. I'm getting there. It's one of those that like all I need to do is just continue eating a bunch of different things,
Yeah.
which is what I'm doing anyway. I could sit and go through it all in one go if I use like a healing axe from someone, but I also don't
Oh,
need
that's
to.
cringe.
So yeah.
We have the starvation room. It's actually almost as effective as a healing axe. Oh yeah, did you see the coal chest on the
Oh,
left
I did
here?
not. No. Wow. And I
Yeah,
guess
that
this
was
is the
only
lapis
15
chest as
minutes of
well.
mining.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should probably get the blast furnace running. Blast furnace? Wow. The blast furnace is running. Steam oven's very useful, by the way. Hope you've been using it.
I have not.
Regular furnaces are completely useless right now.
I've not been using regular furnaces either. I've not cooked anything in a
Oh,
while.
well, that's fair enough.
It's a stone cutter in this version. Has it been backdated? Yeah. Can we craft that? We can. I wonder if that's going to be a much cheaper way to get stairs.
Oh, maybe.
Normal stone anywhere.
Okay, 48 coke, so I can do 8 iron ingots in each blast furnace. Yeah, I was worried that the blast furnaces would be completely useless in the face of witch farms in the economy, but this has made almost equal amounts of steel that our shop has, which is pretty impressive.
Nice. I mean, other teams have like over 100,000, but we're doing good.
Yeah. Tofu Corp sitting there with 3 drawers upgraded full of
Yeah,
steel.
like 64 stacks per drawer.
Yeah. But that is actually from a slime farm, which we're going to be building soon, so... Yeah, they don't use witch farms, they use slime farms.
Why have they ported this if you can't use it? No.
Oh, it's just decorational.
No.
Awesome.
Time to make really inefficient stairs then.
It's not as bad as making slabs. You need a saw to make any kind of slab, and if it's a stone block, it only makes 1 slab at a time.
Oh god. Why are we playing this pack again?
Because we hate ourselves.
Yeah, I thought so.
Ow. What the hell?
So at what point do we decide to make our own mod pack on a modern version based on GTNH but better?
There's on modern versions, a lot of these mods are missing. Like Ender IO is just gone.
It's there on 1.20. And I
It
think it's there
is?
on 121 as well. Thaumcraft is gone, but we could use Primal Magic, which is a Thaumcraft inspired magic mod that is very underrated, I must say.
I'm gonna have to punch these cobwebs. I love fighting infernal spiders.
I'll get them.
Oh yeah, you have an actual sword. My weapon is just a Mattox named Hecu Axe.
Lovely. Okay, great wood.
Oh yeah, in Hermitcraft, Grian named his Silk Touch pickaxe Silk Song, and now I want to get a Silky Jewel on my pickaxe and do the same.
There's a Silky Jewel in this chest for you. This is
Yeah,
your
but at the
gift
same time,
chest,
that
by
would
the
make
way.
mining really shit.
Okay, yeah.
So I'd probably make a second pickaxe for that.
Yeah, it'll be useful to have something for Silk Touch. I guess you could also make a different tool Silk Touch. Like if it would be better to have a Matic with Silk Touch, you can call that Silk Song.
But yeah, speaking of Silk Song, there's this big speedrunner in the community, Blue SR, who kind of pioneered the any percent category. And one of his moderators apparently watches my Silk Song content. and wants me to run True Ending, which is the same category as Blue SR.
Uh-huh. Are you gonna do it?
True Ending is the world record is 3 hours and 15 minutes, but it's taken 2 months to get there, and my first run would be like 5 hours. I do not have time for that.
Okay, fair, fair.
Yeah, Silk Song's True Ending run is longer than Hollow Knight's 100% run.
Oof.
And True Ending's just like the alternate. You did a little bit extra stuff ending. Well, 100% in Silk Song. I think the world record is 5 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's short.
It's a bit of a big game.
Yeah. Oh man, you're never gonna believe this.
What?
I'm literally one stair short.
Well, shit.
It's fine. I can still get up and down. That's
Okay,
fine. We'll
actually,
just leave it
raising
like
the roof
that.
is very useful there. We can run down quite quickly.
Well, actually, I can run down a bit too fast because I take fall damage on the way down.
Oh.
If I go from,
Do you
if
have
I
haste 3?
run,
Because I only have
yeah.
haste 2.
Oh, I didn't take fall damage there. I wonder if it's like if I'm desyncing at the same time or something. But yeah, I've got
Okay.
haste 3. I should repair those actually. They're getting quite low.
I'm going to make our little crafting system here.
Do you want to
one
make
that
it
Tofu Corp
near...
gave us.
Okay.
Could put it in the floor.
Yeah. Did our anvil break?
And it's in my inventory.
Oh.
Would work better if I kept it in line with the road here. And also more convenient if I put it here.
I need new leggings. Mine broke. Where did you get your diamond ones from? An Infernal?
Diamond leggings? Which farm?
Ah. I should maybe go sit there for a bit and try and get some myself. Or I can just run around with the
Isn't
breeze.
Sapphire and Ruby are just as good?
Yeah, I was wanting to keep them to pulverize them, but I don't think we're going to need them at that point.
Yeah, Sapphire and Ruby veins are not that hard to find. Actually, Ruby more specifically.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like people aren't going to be using either of those for aluminum like I did in TFG, because the Twilight Forest exists.
Oh wait, there's chain leggings here on 2%. I could use those.
Oh yeah, I threw those on the ground because I didn't like them anymore.
Okay, did we get any? Yes, we have unwearies, I think. Surely some of these are purebred unweary.
Name it lace and wax spiders with it.
Industrious.
Only Silksong players know.
Diligent unweary. Unweary cultivated.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Fun fact about Greatwood, it's really easy to grow. For some reason the trees just grow really quickly, and they drop more than like large spruce and jungle trees do in vanilla. And since we have lumber axes, that means in one harvest of our tree farm I can get like 10 stacks of Greatwood logs.
Not bad.
Oh, hold on. I did get a nice block for this. I might finally be able to use it.
He's cultivated diligent.
No, not this again.
It hasn't stopped.
Okay, the new crafting system is up and running. I'm gonna throw a bunch of our important materials into there.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, so diligent princess is pure diligent.
One of the crafting stations here is going to have its inventory always blocked off, and that is that's sort of supposed to be an access point for the compartment, because 3 showed me that it's much easier to access the storage compartment from the crafting station because it doesn't have
Okay.
a bunch of tabs.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, one of these is just full of cobblestone. If you shift click items into it, they'll go into the compartment.
Makes sense.
We got some Tofu Corp tech in our base.
Pure diligent. This is pure cultivate. Okay.
Oh yeah, they were trying to buy some bee princesses from us, and I turned down the deal. How bad would that have been if I gave away some of our princesses?
It's not too bad, to be honest. I think what would be better for them though is to buy like 10 or 12 drones, because then they can just turn their own princesses into each breed that we get. I think selling bees is actually going to be quite a good way to make money for us, because no
Yeah,
one's
but
going to
we're
want to
probably
do
gonna
all of
be.
this breeding themselves.
Tofu Corp seems to be trying, so if you want to do
Yeah.
that, better get to work.
Do I try and get rid of this industrious off of the unweary? Because I'm going to need the industrious eventually.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
by
then
the way,
we'll
did
more.
you show your chat how they vandalized our base?
The remainder of it, yeah. There was still some left in the spider spawner room as well.
Oh. Oh yeah, there was one that I didn't want to reach because I'd have to punch some villagers. But you could show them the screenshot I sent you. There's so much.
There really is. It's unnecessary.
Who invited these guys onto the server? Actually, it was me, but
Yeah, you invited us all.
yeah.
Any issues is completely your fault. Oh, that's pure unweary. Do I risk it or do I just wait? Probably just wait. So those are both pure diligent. So that's all 3 of these are pure diligent. That's not pure valiant.
Oh yeah, there's another 2 stacks of steel sitting at my shop. I doubled the price and they're still willing to pay.
That works for us. Yeah, this zone was just cycling to get back. It's pure modest. Cultivate modest. Yeah, cultivate modest. Okay. Have you seen the amount of flowers that we're getting near the bee farm?
I have not.
Yeah, it's they're spreading quite far. I don't want to take my wings with me. Yeah, I need more chests actually. Are we out of chests? Did you place down all of the ones that were here?
You know what I'm really good at? Keeping absolutely all of our resources in my inventory.
Yeah, I'm noticing that every time you go offline. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, where's this? We had so much iron. Where's all the iron? Oh, Hecuba must have all the iron.
Okay, actually, iron is a pretty big problem right now.
Where's all our steel? Oh, Hecuba must have all of our steel. Just make more signs. How to make signs? Probably planks, I
Why does that
imagine.
ruby armor actually look really cool?
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Okay, oak plank, and that's saw, and can't wait for them to do LVH. We are not ready for LVH just yet. We can wait. Other people are
Well,
very much ready for LVH, so we do need to hurry up, but
LV is getting opened up on Saturday.
I didn't know if we had announced that yet.
It's in announcements on the server.
That's on our server though.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Flurbin's talked about it live.
Okay.
And that's less than a week away, so he probably should say it.
Okay, it looks like we've accidentally got some nobles here. Oh, that's a purebred noble actually. That's a noble diligent. Interesting.
Yeah, this
noble.
part of the base is actually turning out quite well.
Yeah, we've got noble.
I'm just mostly using chisel blocks. Makes everything look good.
So we do need Majest Noble plus Cultivated. Is this a Noble Cultivated? It's Diligent Noble. If you go through to the Nether, by the way, be careful because I have some bees off to the side of the ice, and you will take damage if you go near them.
Yeah, I know forestry bees.
Yeah, I know you're a fan of that aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, it's only the ones that you seem to have interacted with that make you take damage. It's not like a thing that happens with all of them.
Hmm. Another thing I'm doing while remodeling our base is actually cleaning everything up because there's so many cracked bricks everywhere, so now I'm making it look a bit more new.
That's a good plan.
I was debating whether or not I wanted to do this though, because worn down things do often look better. Why does it think I was holding a hammer? I just disassembled an entire wall.
Great princess, is that a full bread? Oh, diligent, unweary. Interesting. Can you get BLizer from B-loot bags? Yes, I was hoping to get one, but we've not been lucky so far. Ugh, that's an annoying bee to have.
Renovating this dungeon sometimes is as simple as just putting some deep slate tiles in the background. Makes it look so much better. I'm actually surprised how long we've just been living in the dungeon here. Thought we'd move out
Yeah, I
pretty
kind of
early.
thought so as well. We've got
Oh, I could
sinister
probably
here,
replace
right?
that with a stair.
It's embittered. Okay, so where's our sinister? Do we not have a sinister? I thought we got a sinister princess. Would appear not.
Well, our main crafting area is now done. All the bricks are cleaned up. We have a nice like bottom layer of chiseled stone bricks. The floor is much better. Got some deep slate tiles in the back. Looking much nicer now.
I'm glad to hear
I'm
it.
gonna throw a bunch more things into the crafting station here.
Okay, that's working.
And then we'll be able to craft basically anything at will. Flatline is possible in LV. I guess that's where all my time's gonna be going. LV Flatline.
I think there's nothing useful in it though.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Well, yeah, you're not wrong.
Just instantly overwhelm all the new viewers I'm getting from this series.
Yeah, they haven't connected there, have they? No. Yeah, let's use that one. LV
Oh,
Platline
what?
versus 576 cool ovens, which is most arranged.
Oh, we get a ball of moss from a recent quest reward, Flint and Steel.
Oh yeah, I got flint and steel earlier. We should use the ball of moss on something. Well, you use it on your Aeon Steel tools maybe, so that you can keep using them.
Well, most of my tools just use an Aeon Steel handle. It's only my pickaxe that uses a cobalt head. I don't have any modifier slots, though. A while ago you said I could do, like, a diamond block and something?
A gold block and a diamond, I believe.
Yeah, but you said there might be a better version that uses a diamond block as well.
I might have been mistaken. I don't think that's a thing.
Oh. Well, then how close am I to the next level? Not close enough. Hopefully by the time this thing gets close to dead, I can put a ball of moss on it.
So this queen is just picky.
Did they finish building the 576 coke ovens?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about it in a while.
Also, it's crazy that we already have two mega structures on the server. The Smeltery of Babylon and the 576 coke ovens.
What's our first mega structure going to be?
What is our first mega structure? We gotta make a name for ourselves. Oh, the oil refinery.
I
The
checked.
oil
Oily
refinery is
bees
gonna be.
aren't that far away.
Hold on, how useful are they for getting oil? So you just centrifuge that. Yep. And then LV fluid extractor. Holy shit. Wait. Wait, that's actually so good. And it gives regular oil, which is really good because that's 1-to-1 to sulfuric light fuel. Oh, that's actually amazing. Yeah, this is all LV.
Yep, we should do it.
We absolutely should. Okay, the goal for LV is just to go absolutely wild on oil.
To be fair, if we provide oil at a sustainable rate to the rest of the server, that's quite a service, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a pipeline. I'm gonna use those long distance pipes, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna
Pipe it to every
pay. Well,
base.
I'm gonna charge like a daily fee and pump diesel and light fuel into people's bases.
Smart. It's pure diligent, right?
9 is already interested.
I mean, why wouldn't he be? Free power.
Oh, and then I can charge Hecubucks, and because everyone will be running off my diesel, then everyone will have to use Hecubucks.
We're
Okay, not
becoming.
everyone. I know Tofu Corp and the Ducklings are not gonna run off that because they probably have some cursed tech to just generate 2 billion EU. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be playing a lot in LV. I bet we'll see Mega EBF in HV. Yeah, we have 2 Garden of Grind players on the server, so probably.
Yeah, they're gonna get bored of all this space and land and decide to do some random stuff instead.
The absolute monster we unleashed by letting Neurotic Goose have actual blocks in his world is just... Why
And
did we let him
also
on?
ducked on his team.
Yeah.
What were we thinking?
Yeah, we talk so much about how having Goose not on a Garden of Grind world is insane, but Goose hasn't even beat Garden of Grind. Duck has.
Yeah, multiple times I think. No, or is it just that
No,
he's
he
got
beat Garden of
Stargate
Grind and then
twice?
he beat regular GTNH, so he just has 2 Stargates.
Okay.
I say just. Now, is the lava crystal any good? No, it wouldn't let us macerate. I'm just gonna take the loot bag. Yeah, a bunch of quests. Spawn mushroom. Oh. Interesting.
You get a mushroom farm going.
What would mushrooms actually do?
No idea. Probably not much, I
Is there a way
imagine.
to actually get mushrooms off them? Because that would
You can
have been
shear them,
useful
but
back
I
when I
don't
was
know if
cooking.
they grow back or what.
I guess if you just breeded a bunch of them and then sheared them
Yeah, that works
and then
too.
killed them.
I mean, killing them is definitely the more Hecuba way from what I've seen. So okay,
It took me
diligent
3
MV.
days to be painted as the bad guy by Vix News.
Diligent.
I'm gonna continue moving things into this chest here. Oh, I can't put dollies away? Yes, I can. I just need to fold them.
So I need some kind of diligent for this.
Where did we get these copper cables? Well, actually, I know where, but like, why is that a reward?
I think it may have been loot games instead.
I know,
You get so
I'm
much
just
stuff
saying,
from
why
loot
is it a loot
games.
games
Yeah.
reward?
I mean, so many of the things from loot games, it's like, why is that a thing? Why is it letting you skip past like 90% of the game?
Oh yeah, I gave Tofu Corp an MV piston for 49 Hecuba coin. I don't know why they chose such a oddly specific number of Hecuba coin, but quite useful. Since we're no longer printing it, we do actually have to earn our own Hecuba coin now. Or Hecubucks, what am I saying?
So are we not printing it anymore at all?
No, we're not. Unless
Mm.
unless we have to. We're gonna do it
If
more like
supply runs
a
out,
government would. We print a little bit if necessary.
hyperinflate.
Yeah, if we ever want to just do a little bit of trolling, then we'll flood the system with like 2 billion Hecuba coin. Or Hecubucks, jeez.
Even you can't remember the name, come on.
Oh, we also have an MV piston. I don't know why they wanted the MV motor, sorry. I don't know why they wanted the MV piston, because you can't use it until MV.
Who wanted it? Should we be concerned about the rules?
3. He literally told me there's no use for it. He just wants to hang it on the wall.
Fair, fair. By the time they've got access to it, they'll probably be auto-crafting them or something.
Yeah, they'll have every LV component passived by week 2 of LV.
I wouldn't be surprised if they've got everything ready to make it passive now. They just haven't done it yet because they're not allowed to.
Gotta love Tofu Corp.
Okay, so if we get the Sinister Combs, which we are getting, I'm going to need to figure out some way to get them across the dimensional barrier. But we then need to
So
centrifuge
someone said
them.
minecarts.
Yeah, or we can just use a dropper. Droppers also work.
Either
As long
way
as
is
full
vanilla
centrifugated.
friendly and very cursed.
Yeah, of course. I'm assuming we'd be bringing them over asses and then do all the processing here. So we first need the steam separator or a forestry centrifuge. I imagine we probably want to go for the steam separator anyway. But that is a
Yeah,
big
steam
multi-block.
separator should be our next thing. But I also need to automate steam. I forgot about the steam separator. So there's 3 things I need to work on. Steam separator, coke oven and boiler automation, and then the slime farm.
Do you want me to work on the steam separator?
Oh yeah, you can. More related to you, and also your stream hasn't seen the process of making a multi-block, so...
I haven't seen the process of making a multi-block. Oh my god, this
Yeah, have
looks
fun.
awful.
Oh yeah, and you also have one of the worst ones.
I think this might be the highest one for blocks. It needs
Yeah,
65 bronze
65.
plated bricks.
Okay, I'll go mine some copper. There is a bunch of malachite, I think, that recently got smelted. So just turn all of our current copper into bronze, and then I'll go mine more. And then
Yeah.
turn all bronze into plates.
Other than the steam blender and the industrial apiary, which is like a late game thing. Is it a late game? Could you make this in the Steam Age, technically?
Wait, isn't that like really good?
Yeah, can you make the industrial apiary here? Has
Is
anyone
that the
ever
thing
done
with
that?
the... What's the industrial
Need an
apiary?
alveary
Is it the
fan.
wall of text here?
Is the industrial apicultural something?
Yeah, the wall of text, okay. It doesn't look very doable. Do you see the the crafting recipe
For what? A lot
for
of
the
the
control
alveary
block?
parts you can get. Oh, for the control block.
Yeah, look at the control block.
Oh yeah, I didn't check that bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that.
Other than that. Oh yeah, I should probably put all of our tools into the crafting station as well.
Okay, steam separator, I guess. Okay, so that's 6
Fun.
bronze plates and a brick per thing. So we're gonna need a lot of bronze plates. You said make all the copper into thingy, right?
Into bronze, yeah.
Bronze. And we can do that in the blender now.
Okay, I believe this system's functional. If you ever are missing a component in a crafting recipe, just make it and put it into the compartment. This thing has a completely outrageous amount of storage, and any item we put in there can be accessed from the crafting station as if it were in our inventory.
Okay, nice. Yeah, steam fusers, the right one.
I'll have to do a little bit more remodeling to change out this hallway, but I want to progress, so...
How's that not a valid recipe? 3 copper 110, surely?
3 copper,
Oh,
110?
I put it in
Yeah.
the output bus.
Oh, nice. Wait,
Yeah.
it lets you do that?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Also, the steam fuser is by far the most expensive machine we've ever had the displeasure to run, so
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
grab a bunch of creosote cells and get our boiler warmed up. Yeah, it's only on bronze. It's only 3,200. There's some other recipes that were really nasty,
Okay,
with like
yeah, we must be
9,000
careful.
liters. Still, though, I do need to get the boiler running.
Yeah, we've got plenty tin, but copper may be an issue.
Also, something I figured out with the boiler is that we probably don't need to keep it fueled always, because if it's getting an automatic supply running half the time, it'll probably sustain full heat, because it takes so long to cool down.
Mm-hmm. Is the high pressure steam forge still our best way of making plates?
Yes.
Okay.
Until LV. It's very fast, too.
Yeah. I'm gonna need like 6 stacks of bronze plates is the thing, just for the bricks alone.
The bricks are the main cost.
What just ran out of steam? Is that this?
Oh,
Shut down due to
yeah,
power
that's a
loss.
problem.
Oh.
So that's not because we're not producing enough steam, it's because it's being held on to our system by a bronze pipe. So I'm gonna make a bunch of steel plates now.
Okay, okay. Do you want me to take the bronze out of the steam forge?
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of steel.
Okay, so for this, I'm going to need bronze firebox casings, bronze pipe casings, bronze gear box casings. Oh my god. Right, yeah, let me actually put all this into GI.
Actually, it's NEI.
NEI, sure.
Bro, my least favorite commenter was other type of commenter to correct me on EMI in TFG, because that technically uses EMI and not JEI.
EMI is my favorite of them all, to be fair.
I can't tell the difference between any of them.
That's understandable.
I've used NEI, HEI, JEI, and EMI. They're all the same.
For these.
Okay, is 12 steel pipes enough? Definitely not. Yeah, I need 19. Awesome. Time to use more steel. Good thing we have our own production. That definitely doesn't take 20 minutes to produce a single ingot of steel. I'm probably gonna have to go to my shop to grab more. You know, I'm gonna do that while I'm waiting for the forge hammer.
Are we gonna get a separator in LV that's just gonna be better than this Steam one, or?
No, the steam separator does 8 recipes at a time, I'm pretty sure, and the LV centrifuge does not.
I'm genuinely considering just going with a forestry one because I think this is gonna like this is gonna eat up all of our resources plus whatever you're about to go get.
Well, that's kind of the point. You see how much coal I was able to mine in 15 minutes?
Yeah, but at the same time,
Resources are not a problem.
no. But
This is GTNH. You have to scale up. You have to look at the like 20 stacks of bronze and just go, okay, I'll make that.
yeah, but we're not going to be going through that much simmering combs. Like, I think the
Yeah, but
centrifuge will
that
be okay.
centrifuge is really useful to have, and we're gonna need it for rubber. That's I was gonna make it anyways for turning slime balls into glue and rubber.
Hmm.
Oh, does it have a fluid output?
I don't think I saw
Yes, it
one.
does. Okay.
Hmm. Does that mean you want to
Oh,
go
but
for it
it's
then?
yes, that means that it
Oh,
is
damn
literally
it.
as good. Yeah, it's really good. I'm looking at it.
Uh-huh.
I see no downside. Well, I see a few downsides, but
I think the main downside is the 5 million years I'm going to spend crafting it.
oh geez.
What?
Well, Hecubucks are just nowhere. We have
Oh God. What
You know
happened?
what? I will let you discover this on your own. Um, I'll let your chat be as surprised as I was.
I don't know if I want to know.
Tofu Corp is fascinating. I
Okay.
was wondering how they got 3 stacks of that. Interesting. Okay.
What did they do?
Nothing. Nothing.
Thing is, it doesn't sound like nothing. It sounds like they might have done something.
All right, I'm back at the base. Do you want some steel?
Yes, please, yeah.
Okay, here you go.
You got any more, or is that all?
I have 12 steel pipes, and oh yeah, these
Oh yeah,
21
it also
ingots
went
as
into
well.
my bag. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, steel won't be an issue for a while.
So, the food business was worth it. That's for damn sure.
Or a
10
witch
stacks of
farm, like a
steel.
fully automated witch farm, would have been so much more worth it because that's where
This
they're
is
getting the
this is
steel
from their
from.
slime farm. This is from their
Is it the
slime
slime
farm.
or is it? Are you sure?
Yeah, because when you're spawning like 100 slimes a second, the slight chance of having infernal mobs becomes basically guaranteed.
Okay, yeah.
And so you actually get more infernal mobs than you do from a witch farm, even though 100% of witches are infernal. Also, I now fully understand how their system works, how their slime farm works, and yeah, you can just block update the liquid blue slime with a redstone clock, and it'll just keep spawning in slimes at such an unbelievable rate.
Yes, it's supposed to be patched, I think, but they didn't do a good job or something.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to pick the stuff up, but I watched their video. You have to You can pick it up, actually. Sorry, you can pick it up, but you can't place it. They removed all functionality to use a blue slime bucket, and that includes placing it into a tank. But Ender IO tanks have an inventory to transfer buckets into the tank itself without actually right-clicking on the tank. And so you can just use that to insert a bunch of blue slime into the tank, and then you can output that tank into a... Hold on, what mod was it? Yeah, BC Factory Floodgate, and that thing just... What do you mean I can't break this fluid pipe? I didn't know fluid pipes had mining levels.
Is GT, are you surprised that mining pipes have levels?
But yeah, you can output the slime into a floodgate, and the floodgate will just place fluid blocks in a large area, and so it just places it all for you, even though you can't do it with a bucket yourself.
Balance.
Now, even if that wasn't a thing, you could just go to a slime island and build a farm there, but it wouldn't be nearly as efficient because you can't put the blue slime in the order you want.
Okay, I'm cannibalizing some of our old staircase, because we don't need the staircase anymore, I guess, and the bricks are very useful.
Oh, okay, we have used up all of our copper now. The steam fuser is really good. I'm so glad I built it first try.
Can't wait to see that episode then.
Yeah, there's already a commenter on episode 3, which is 2 episodes before when this will happen. That just said, I love how you build the steam alloy smelter first try. Calamity looking crazy. Actually insane what you can do with 1 block of infernal suivite. Or suivite or whatever.
Yeah, they've changed a lot recently.
Yeah.
It's barely recognizable.
Hard to believe it's even Terraria.
Yeah, how did they get it looking 3D?
It's crazy. Right, coke ovens. I need to stay focused on one thing. Terrifying.
Let's put bricks in there. If you want, I could take your hammer and go mining copper for you if you don't want to go do it yourself.
I was on Devon until the last part of that. Yeah, you can take my hammer.
If you want, anyway.
I'm going to be getting sand and clay for coke ovens right now. I just decided it's better if I go on deafen to explain what I'm doing, because then I'm not interrupting your chat with well, you're interrupting your stream with just random sections of my video.
That's fine. It's probably more that I would be interrupting you with your speaking about the video.
Okay, I just realized how much cheaper coke ovens have been made. I already have enough clay for like 10 coke ovens. Yeah, 500 coke ovens actually seems a lot more feasible looking at this now. Which is probably why they have 500 coke ovens. They haven't built it, but they have the resources, I know that. They have the coke bricks and pipes and everything just sitting around.
Yeah, it'll happen very soon, I'm sure.
Probably later today. Also, did you see how crazy 3's stream was going?
I did not, no.
He got 140 viewers, which for a much smaller channel like his is kind of crazy.
It's crazy in general, yeah, for GTNH.
Yeah. I'm very happy that everyone's benefiting from this series. Especially Duck and 3.
Yeah, it seems to have been very good for a lot of people, which I'm glad of. Where did my wrench go?
Also, you can already see the effect on the GTNH server. 2 other SMPs have been started by like random channels.
I did see that, yeah, that's kind of funny.
And it seems like a lot more people are using Modernity GTNH. I don't want to be that guy, but could
It
be
can't
because
be
of
a
us.
coincidence, yeah. Is that because I'm missing plates or because I'm missing... No, because I'm missing the bronze frame blocks.
Okay, it's actually insane how much cheaper coke ovens are now. That was comically easy. And it's also much faster. Like, there's 16 bricks already done.
Oh, wow, yeah.
The next question is, where am I going to put all these coke ovens? Oh wait, I just had an idea. Unrelated to what I want to be doing here. Actually, not completely
Where do I want to
unrelated.
go mining for...
Do you have one Ender IO conduit?
There's copper there. Let's go to that. I do have an Ender conduit, yeah, like, let me find it. Just one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Right,
I
I'm gonna
have
go
some
do
ideas
more
with
mining.
this.
Let me put things away first.
That does work. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be some absolutely cursed tech.
In the good way?
I mean, it's gonna work. Yep, this just has a default round robin mode. Oh no.
Oh, yes?
Look at what I've placed here.
Oh.
So, what I'm going to do to distribute buckets between all of the coke ovens to get creosote out of them and take it to the boiler is I'm going to put one item conduit to save on item conduits, and it's going to have round robin between a bunch of brass pipes, and those will all individually go to the coke ovens. This is going to use a lot of brass pipes, though. Might actually have to use tin pipes because we are running very low on brass.
I feel like we're going to be running low on everything very quickly as we try and craft all of these things that we're trying to craft.
Wait, what? You can just turn 4 bricks into a brick block without any water buckets? Or at least coke oven bricks? That's crazy.
Not like GTNH to be like nice to you.
Yeah. Feels strange. I feel like there's some catch here that I'm missing.
Okay, time to go mining. My first mining trip of the server.
Do you know where Copper Vein is?
Yeah, I've got one
Oh wow, we have a
marked, just
bunch
pure
around.
copper. But is that the best way to go, or should I be using
Yeah, pure
something
copper's
different?
best.
Okay,
I didn't realize there was one right by the tree farm.
is there? Oh, should I go to that
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, we haven't mined that, I don't think.
Okay, I wonder if I could actually get to it through the ground, or if that's just going to be wildly inefficient.
Also, you're bringing a chest and a dolly, right?
I always have a chestnut dolly, yeah.
Okay. You're gonna need to fill that thing completely. Like, genuinely, with GregTech ore veins, you need to go completely insane with how much you're mining. If you think it's enough, then mine 5 times more than that. Like, we need so much.
Yeah, we'll have enough.
Especially copper veins, too. Like, half of them is actually just iron and pyrite. So, you're gonna feel like you have a lot, but only half of it is copper.
This is a good way of getting bees as well, which I do need.
Okay, that wasn't enough. So where should I put all these coke ovens? Because I'm gonna have 6 of them, and then we're possibly gonna get more over time.
Good question. I don't know is the answer.
I could hide them in the roof. Or under the ground. Actually, under the ground I feel like makes more sense. I'm gonna do that. Well, we're already under the ground, but under the floor of the factory area. But yeah, I'm glad I doubled the price of Hecky Bucks right before ending printing. Because I set it from 2 steel to 4 steel, and that meant that they just emptied out the chest with 9 stacks of steel.
That'll do.
Oh, we found an apatite vein.
Yeah.
Those will maybe be useful in the future in LV.
We may want to block this off actually, because I've kind of just made a little darkened hole where lots of mobs will spawn. Or I could light it up, I guess.
No, that's stupid.
It's fine, I've lit it up.
I did not see the bonsai tree farm you made.
Oh yeah, I made
That
that
explains where all
a while ago. Yeah.
that explains where all the oak logs are coming from.
Yes, is very, very powerful. Okay, I think I'm at the vein now. And they're square shaped, yep, right?
What do you mean?
The veins in GT.
No, they're kind of circular, I think.
Okay.
Oh, good. Mob griefing was disabled. A drowning creeper just exploded on me. But it didn't do anything because mob griefing's disabled. Oh, there's a plum tree here. And there's a nether portal on top of the hill. When did that get there?
Yeah, I put that there so I can get to and from the nether easily with my bees.
Ah, I see. Have not been up here. This is actually quite nice.
Oh, thank you. It's very rare for me to make a building that isn't just nothing. I guess the
Maximum
sentence really
efficiency
should be
NPC
is,
housing.
yeah. It's rare for me to make a building.
That's really what
full
our
stop.
base should be. You just make our entire base maximum density NPC housing.
Yeah. All the Terraria fans would enjoy it.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that is the majority of the audience, because you're a larger channel.
Not by that much.
Oh yeah, I guess I have been growing pretty quickly since the start of Project Singularity. You
Honestly,
see that,
the
by the way.
difference in subs between, like, I would say 50 and 100 doesn't mean that much. Like, you can still get just as many views on each video.
Yeah, but did you see how quickly I grew after Project Singularity started? I went from 66,000 to 74,000 now.
Whoa.
In just like a week.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Oh yeah, I guess there'd be no sand along this river because we already mined it all.
Okay, I need to get an excavator so I can get through this, all this stuff easier. Because a matic doesn't actually get through gravel any quicker than punching it.
Yeah, it is a bit broken like that.
I think it's just because it's meant to be like a gardening multi-tool, not a
No, it is a
shovel.
bug because they fixed it in 1.16.
Well, just because it's different doesn't mean it's fixed, though. It could just be that they've changed how they wanted to
I guess
act.
1.16 is pretty different. Oh yeah, they did remove shovels entirely, so there is a bit of a design change. Man, Swede Mountain is looking great.
I take it we've
all
got no
Swede.
need for the cobblestone that we're getting, really.
It's nice for building, but if we really needed it, we'd automate it.
Yeah. A little cave.
Why is there more
Mobs
sand
trying
on
to
the
kill me,
ice part of
probably.
the river? Hmm? Do you
Do you
ask
not know?
something?
No, I said, oh, a cave with mobs that are trying to kill me. Yay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be live streaming myself for the first time on Friday.
Yes, you were asking if you could get a hand setting things up. I'm happy to
Yeah.
do that.
Would you
Although
have
maybe
time
better to
after
do.
stream?
I probably won't be on too much later because I have some other things to do tonight. So it might have to be another time.
Alright. Well, we have quite a while before Friday.
Yeah, I'll have time by then. Oh,
no.
an invisible creeper. That's
Yeah, sure, why not?
terrifying. Also, why have I got mining fatigue 3, supposedly?
GTNH.
But like, it's not ticking down, it's just there.
It's GTNH. Don't know
Right,
what else to
okay,
say.
okay, yeah, I guess that is an answer in itself. Okay. Okay, I might be making quite an unsafe place to mine here. It's possible that that's the case.
Also, I believe I have the second least deaths on the server right now.
Am I the most least deaths? Yeah.
What? Oh wait, no. No, I'm the third. Because Duck is 5 right now. And you're 6, and then I'm
Oh,
9.
damn, I thought it was most least deaths. Or fewest, I guess, is the correct word for that.
But our team overall, average deaths is the least on the server, so that's nice.
Yeah, by quite a bit, I imagine, as well.
Yeah, average deaths on ducklings is, I think, like 20 or 30. And then average number of deaths on Tofu Corp, kind of brought down by Touge a lot, but I still think it's around 20. And then Underdogs is around 50, and Vix is 30. And then our average is 7.
We're not doing bad then. I'm happy with that. This is definitely too high.
So the alloy smelter gets us a bunch of easy coke bricks, and I don't have a mining hammer to expand to the bottom floor, I just realized. I have a fast enough pickaxe. Are you just tunneling to the northern copper mine?
I'm already here.
Oh. Thought I mined it out mostly.
The one that you didn't realize was near the...
Oh. I did not mine this out. Yeah, this is quite a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was our first copper mine. Feels a lot closer with a tunnel like that.
Yeah. They're not actually that far apart. Like, 3 chunks isn't much in the grand scheme of things. Oh, you maybe could have taken some of this back and then processed it if you wanted.
My inventory has 1 open slot.
Oh, I see. Never mind.
Okay, we have 3 stacks of bronze plates so far, which is almost halfway. Oh, but where are we putting this thing?
That's something for
Actually,
you to figure out.
I think it would work well here.
You're
I'll do
the
that
team
later, though. I
builder.
need to dig a basement.
It's not at all been discussed, but you are the team builder. That's your official title.
Had been discussed a little bit before the event.
Yeah. Mainly because I cannot build to save my life.
It's a nice B area, though.
That's because it's just hexagons. I can do hexagons. That's all. It's not really a build. It's just some hexagons floating in the side of a mountain.
Well, if we only build hexagons for the entire series,
That's fine by me, yeah.
then we'll have
That'll
the
work.
best base.
After all, hexagons are the bestagons.
Said a wise man sometime.
Yeah. It's from a video, I think.
I know. CGP Grey.
Yeah. Was it the hexamal one? Or...
Hmm?
Is it... Yeah, I don't know if I'm thinking of the same thing. But I think that's more that you're thinking of the correct thing and I'm thinking of something different, so...
Yeah, CGP Grey made a 5-minute video just basically glazing hexagons.
I was
explaining why they
thinking
should be used
of...
everywhere.
Yeah, there's a video about hexamal being the best number system. Like instead of decimal. That's what I'm thinking
I've
of.
always heard it hexadecimal.
No, hexadecimal is base 16. Hexamal is base 12.
Oh.
You got better quarters, better thirds.
I once created... I did a bunch of conlanging a while ago. I once created a number system that was base 12.
Are you a fan of
very...
Jan Measley?
haven't heard of them, I don't think.
Oh. It's like a conlang YouTube channel. That's the person that did the hexamal video, I'm pretty sure. I would recommend them if you're into that sort of thing.
I'm not as much anymore. I was more back when I had absolutely nothing to do in school, and so I would just create languages and number systems.
Of course, that's the standard thing to do for someone who's about to get into GregTech, I think.
Yeah. Autism.
I didn't say it. I want to make it clear, I didn't say it.
Well, I am diagnosed, so...
Yeah, that's fair then. You're allowed to say it.
Yeah.
Man, these veins are huge. It's like TFC on steroids. Yeah, I should throw down my diamond chest for the cobble, actually. Or we should take a whatchamacallit with us. When we go mining, we should take a drawer or a barrel to collect all the cobble.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can just bring it back in a dolly.
Probably a drawer for each ore as well. Because each vein can have a maximum of 4 different ores, and so you'd only have to do 4 drawers. Hey, that rhymed.
You can only really carry one at a time, I think, where the slowness gets way too high. Because with the dolly, you get slowness.
I don't think it stacks, though. When I was stocking my store, I'd do a diamond chest and a gold barrel, and having multiple dollies didn't seem to affect things.
That's fine then, yeah. We should do it.
Okay, I've dug out quite an area under the boiler. I'm gonna open this up so that I know where I'm trying to get everything to. And so now the first coke oven is being built.
Not the first ever coke oven, just the first of the...
Yeah. The first of the automated ones.
Yeah. It's fine, we're gonna have lava power by then. This is just temporary coke power.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll have the world's first lava-run GTNH base.
Yeah, I do want to make that work, because that would be a world's first.
All the way
No one
into
else is
HV.
stupid enough. All the way to HV.
No, I mean, we're gonna get oil soon, so... Is there a way to use oil in Steam? That can't be a thing, right?
Wait. Wait.
That's when you know you got Hecuba's attention.
Wait. Wait. Hold on.
You want this to be a thing so badly, I can tell.
Extractors don't have fluid outputs in Steam. That's unfortunate.
What about the multi-block one?
Oh wait, no, I'm just looking at oily bees. I'm dumb. Hold on. Soul sand can be centrifuged for oil. Why is that a thing? I mean, I'm not complaining. That's a
Are
win.
souls made
Okay,
of
so
oil?
there's oil. So we can get oil in Steam. Can we use oil in Steam?
Can you put it in a semi-fluid or a fluid thing from Railcraft?
You can put it in a boiler. But it has to be a large boiler.
Okay. I feel like we should have decided this way before now if we were doing this for Steam Age.
Oh, no, they nerfed the large bronze boiler. It needs MV circuits now.
Aw. Why must they nerf fun?
Also be incredibly inefficient because raw oil just does not burn well in those things. As you'd imagine, just putting crude oil in a boiler.
I don't see why that would be a bad thing. Yeah, it makes sense to me.
It's all just junk. It's all just tar and useless, like... Well, actually a lot of water, surprisingly. Could you theoretically force a diesel engine to run off crude oil?
Diesel engine from what?
No, in real life.
Oh, I imagine so. If it can burn, you can use it probably. It might just like...
I just feel like something would go horribly wrong, though. I'm not a mechanic.
The longevity of it, but...
Yeah, it might work. It might just destroy the engine in the process.
Yeah.
I've heard that you can use cooking oil just fine, though.
I've heard that as well.
Some forms
so
of it.
I imagine crude oil must work. It's closer to what you're putting in it than cooking oil, surely.
No, cooking oil is actually very similar. Cooking oil is basically one step away from being biodiesel.
Interesting. So
and raw crude oil just has like every hydrocarbon ever. Are we going to be using cooking oil? Well, kind of, yeah.
Could we use cooking oil? Is that a valid...
In-game, well, there isn't a thing called cooking oil, but I think light fuel is basically just cooking oil. And that's what we're going to be running our power grid off of anyways, so... By the way, 3 coke ovens are done. Wow, I just can't talk.
Nice. 3
coke ovens are done. I roll over my words.
I do the same, don't worry. It takes me like 3 hours to record a 30-minute script.
Only 3 hours? Come on, man. The E2E movie script, that was like an hour long. It took me 5 hours to record.
Ooh,
It wasn't
I'm not surprised.
in one
Yeah,
sitting, obviously.
it's like my least favorite part about the whole YouTube thing, I think.
Oh yeah, writing and voicing scripts was my least favorite part of the E2E movie. Everything else was really fun to do, but that was something I genuinely didn't like doing. Which is why I ended up switching to the TFG format.
The thing is, I enjoy the output. I just don't enjoy the like doing it part.
Yeah. With TFG, it's much less scripted. I'll add a voiceover as I'm recording. If I'm like, oh, I didn't explain that very well, then I'll quickly whip up a paragraph and voice it immediately.
Yeah, I also
And
think it's
that
a
means
different way of. Oh, you go. Sorry.
every voiceover I do is completely separate from the rest now. I never do multiple at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually crazy that I can get my audio settings and like my room exactly the same each time so that it sounds the same.
Yeah, I think it's also a different way of thinking while making the video. It's like you're directing in real time rather than going into edit and then changing things on the fly. Or the opposite of on the fly, I guess.
How many coke bricks do we have? 32. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh no. All of our boilers are dead right now. Completely cold with no fuel.
Ooh. Maybe we're not as close to the LV edge as we thought.
Oh, that's exactly enough for another coke oven. This basement area is starting to get a little bit ridiculous. Like, I know there's other people building 500 coke ovens, but the most I've ever seen in one room is 2, so this is still impressive to me.
I'm gonna need to be careful I don't run out of durability on your hammer. There's a lot of stuff here. Copper. That's the word.
Cooling down my PC with crude oil. I think mostly you'd be running into problems with the cooling pipes just getting clogged.
One of my viewers wants me to tell you that they think you're cute.
I read that before you, so...
Oh. God damn it.
There's another 28 coke oven bricks. I'm just slowly laying out all these coke ovens. So the first system I need to make is to output everything from these coke ovens into the boiler. And that can just be done with 6 hoppers and a bunch of pipes. Now what kind of pipe do I want to use? I could just get away with tin. The highest tier.
No,
I'm gonna need like
being
100.
serious, you probably will need the highest tier, no? To scale it up.
Well, we're probably not going to scale it up much further than this, and it takes a minute and a half to finish a recipe.
Okay, yeah, maybe not then.
So I could actually probably get away with tiny tin pipes, which don't even exist in modern versions because they're too slow to be useful normally. 1 stack every, I think, 8 seconds.
But in GTNH?
But here it might actually be good. In GTNH, yeah.
It's actually the fastest form of it.
I might just do small tin pipes, though.
Out of...
Oh, tiny pipes are not worth it. I'm looking at that. That ratio is not good. I'll do small then. So this is going to be the first little bit of automation we've done in the entire playthrough. It's a bit jank since we have to use hoppers instead of... What automation have we done?
I've been automating bees.
Oh yeah, there's item conduits up there. Okay, this is the first automation I've done, then.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Oh, there's 2 hopper minecarts here. I'm gonna place them and then break them for the hoppers.
Does that work?
Pretty sure. Yep.
Oh. Not know that.
What is that? 3 stacks of crushed iron ore? Why is that just sitting around? And the blast furnace is shut off.
Okay, we're gonna need some obsidian to repair this hammer.
I have 2 obsidian on me, actually, and a tool station, so I'll come there.
Nah, it's fine. I'm almost full of my diamond dolly anyway, so I'm gonna come back with what I've got.
Okay, hold on. I want to see this vein. You've been mining here for quite a while. I want to see this.
It is huge, and I don't think I'm even halfway done.
Oh yeah, we're still only at the top layer.
Yeah, yeah.
This is insane.
It goes deep.
Oh yeah, GT veins are definitely larger. GTNH veins, sorry, are definitely larger than modern GT veins. I'd say this is about like 30% wider already.
Let's go. I also need more torches. Can you make an adventure backpack?
You want to see the...
I'm not sure, actually.
Wait, what backpack? I'm just using the backpack edited for modded network backpack. That's a fascinating mod name. But it has 36 slots. And I have 2 of them, so... really nice. Okay, 6 coke ovens are done now.
Okay,
I could make more if I
which
want.
Which copper is best to use here? Is there any we want to keep?
Chalcopyrite and regular...
We got any hoppers?
Where are you putting the cobblestone? What's your plan with that?
Oh, I wasn't going to hopper all in. I was just... The cobblestone's just there for now.
No, but where are you going to store it? You're going to need like 2 double chests for that.
We don't need the compressor with a hopper on top, do we?
Not anymore, no.
Okay.
I was going to make a bunch of hoppers anyways. Yeah, once the macerator's running, try to organize that all. Probably make a bunch of new chests. Oh, wait, what am I saying? We need a drawer for the cobblestone. We should not use a chest for that. Such a stupid amount of copper. It also doubles our iron supply with that pyrite.
Okay, so
did you mine any do you mine any pure iron ore? Because that vein has a bunch.
I did not.
Okay, well then that's probably only at the very top layer.
Are you sure it's supposed to be at the top layer? Because I like went top to bottom.
Well,
so...
when I went to that vein the first time, or maybe it's towards the bottom. I don't know. When I went to that vein the first time, some part of it was basically 100% iron ore, and I mined a lot of it out.
that is going to take probably 5 hours to process. So, yeah.
So there's already like 2 stacks of tin plates here, which I can use to make a bunch of small tin pipes. Or not. I broke my wrench. Oh, it gave me some spaghetti because it knows what I'm about to make.
One, 4, 11.
And then finally I need a bit of iron. Turn it into plates, and then turn those plates along with some rods into hoppers.
Do you get a drawer wall if you continue to gain those quantities of materials? Yeah, we should, to be honest, but I don't know whether to use drawers or barrels. That's what I'm kind of checking just now. It depends what upgrades we can get.
I'm pretty sure drawers are more upgradable, right?
We can make obsidian plates.
Yeah, already here, obsidian upgrades are 8 times base value.
But I think it depends, because the barrel ones are weird, because you need 2 upgrades. You need to get the structural upgrade, and then you need the storage upgrade on top of that. The storage upgrade increases it by 64 stacks, but I think we can get up to 54 storage upgrades at a time at the moment.
Oh, the better barrel is also really cheap. How do you make a drawer? Oh, they're both really cheap. Honestly, I'd go with drawers. I'm more used to them.
Okay. Drawers do have the controller later, but that's MV. Oh, that's just a chest surrounded by planks or slabs. That's fine. And the storage upgrade is not too bad.
The fact that hoppers need a gear is just crazy. It makes it so annoying.
Wait, in fact, can we get... Yeah, we can use an alloy smelter to get the obsidian plates. Although we need to go mine some obsidian. Oh, here's your hammer, by the way.
Oh.
I hope you like what I did with it. Drained it entirely.
Did you get any modifiers on it, though? No, you didn't. Awesome.
How close is
Mining
the XP
level
to
is
the next level?
50%. Because it needs 8,000 XP. I love hammers.
To be fair, you do get 9 with every one, probably.
I don't actually think you do. Where did our chests go? I gave you 45.
They're in the wood. Half of them are anyway.
I don't know why I checked everything else first.
Right, so let's make a bunch of these. So I'm going to need a lot of steel screws.
There we go, 10
those are
hoppers.
pistons. You need a piston per upgrade template. That is a pain.
I did not check that. That's just awesome. We don't need upgrades yet.
No,
I believe
I'm
one
just
drawer
gonna...
can hold all this.
Yeah. Just going to go with that for now.
So right now, the best way to output from these coke ovens is using hoppers, which is a bit cursed because we have to use a hopper into a GregTech pipe. Later, we can use conveyors and other things to directly push into the GregTech pipe, but right now we have to have this intermediate hopper step. I guess that makes it a little bit more understandable to the vanilla Minecraft players, though, who only know hoppers.
Yeah. Although how many people watching your channel are vanilla Minecraft players only?
A surprising amount from what
Oh,
I've
okay.
seen on the comments on the first few Project Singularity videos.
Okay, what should we be doing with the crushed chalcopyrite? Can we be doing anything with that to get more out of it, or are we just smelting
No,
it?
just directly smelt it.
Okay.
Okay, so I have all of the coke ovens merged into one pipeline here.
Crushed zinc the same, just smelt it.
Yeah. Actually, usually I put it in the forge hammer, turn it into dust, because our biggest use for zinc is making obsonite.
Ah, I've already put it in the steam oven, so... I think you get more from the steam oven as well, because it turns it into 10 nuggets.
Oh yeah, forgot about that part.
Also, all of the cobblestone is now in the drawer. So, it is at the other side
That's
next
nice.
to the stone car, but... Yeah, just trying to remember that.
There we go. All the coke ovens are linked up to the boiler with a big item pipe. And now I'm just going to get them running to get an early test. I'll probably run them on oak right now.
Is our water production keeping up with all this? It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, I believe 1 millibucket of water gets you like 10 millibuckets of steam.
Ah, that'll be why, yeah.
So you don't need as much.
Copper and tin.
This has been the longest steam age I've ever done in a pack, and I've loved it so far.
I've really enjoyed it as well. I was expecting to find it a lot more grindy than it is.
For the first time, it feels like an actually substantial progression tier. Normally, Steam Age is kind of just a nothing burger. That's why even
Yeah.
GTNH labels it tier 0.5.
You go through it just to get to the next tier, not because there's much going on itself. I honestly feel like we could have
Yeah.
spent longer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I see what everyone else has done, I'm like, wow, we would take like 5 years to get to that point. So, well,
Yeah.
it's not 5 years of real life. I was going to say that, and then it's actually year 5 in game. 5 years of playtime is different because we haven't played for 5 years.
But yeah, someone was asking in your chat whether you prefer Calamity Skyblock or your experience in this so far. Which one was more fun?
I think I inherently find it more fun to do things that other people haven't done. Or that, like, I had to root myself. Which means probably Calamity Skyblock.
That's fair enough. I really do. I want to do a TFG Skyblock one day. I have routed it. It just seems like Garden of Grind level insane. So maybe I don't want to.
Here's your fire bricks, or coke oven bricks.
I really don't need more. That's
Make
enough for one extra coke oven.
Make 576
Look down
coke
here.
Ovens.
Imagine we do it before they do.
That would be kind of funny. We should do it. For the meme. I think our steam oven's the bottleneck at this point.
What do you mean?
Like for ore processing.
Really? It's a pretty fast machine.
It could just be that there was a backlog by the time I put the other stuff in.
Okay, I made one more coke oven. We now have 7 in the basement. This is insane.
Oh, I did not realize we had all this down here.
And now I'm just gonna take all of our oak logs. So in a bit, I'll have the input system also automated, but right now I'm just gonna manually dump oak logs into every coke oven. And so while I wait for these to start filling up on creosote and charcoal, I'm gonna replace our boiler, because I have learned that the liquid boiler is basically just worse in every way than the solid boiler, and we already have 3 solid fueled fireboxes.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's much bronze.
Okay, we have 8 bronze gearbox casings. So we can take that off the list. We need 4 bronze pipe casings. So that's 4 per 16 overall. What was that? It was a wrench. Should we just like make a bunch of tools and leave them in for a while?
Yeah, make some steel tools. If you ever break a tool, just make a new one.
Yeah. What's the recipe for steel tools again? Let me have a look. It's that with something else, right? Wrench. Ah, hammer.
9 just pinged you to tell you to increase your audio.
No. Never.
He said red lines are fake in the digital age.
It's got to be the chill stream people can fall asleep to, so that I get that extra ad revenue.
Okay, I'm just gonna start screaming really loudly at random intervals.
Okay, I've made 4 of each hammer and wrench, so we can use them for a while. Since at this point, steel is basically free, right? Are we saying?
Yeah, steel, we have tons.
A couple of files as well. Should probably do for now.
Oh. We're both trying to make bronze things right now.
My bronze. If we use different crafting stations, does it work?
They're both pulling from the same area.
Okay.
So sometimes you'll
issue,
use
yeah.
up my materials. Okay, just made 1 extra solid fuel firebox.
Wait, I need firebox casings if that's what you're making.
Oh, I made an
I'm
extra
already.
firebox casing.
Steam separator.
Oh,
Did I get
it does work.
volunteers?
It already sent some charcoal into the boiler. So it's semi-automatic right now.
Okay, that's nice.
Well, that actually works really well. Okay. Can't complain about that.
Oh, I need raw iron plates. Please have raw iron.
Oh no.
Oh, we've got one raw iron plate. I need another one. Uh, oh, we have enough, I think. Yeah,
How do you make nuggets?
it's fine. I found raw iron ingots, so I can just
Yeah, but we
press them.
probably need to make more anyways.
Yeah, that's probably a good point, but that's future Rossi's problem.
Oh, there's an Enderman here, and he's mad. I'm gonna kill him.
I wonder why he's mad.
I love this axe.
There's an Enderman here. I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, no wonder he's mad.
Welcome to Low Cuba.
Enjoy your stay.
I'm not gonna harvest you for ingredients.
We should probably automate ore production as well at some point with hoppers and stuff.
I don't think that's completely necessary yet, but eventually.
Yeah. Further down the line.
So now that I have the coke oven outputs automated, I'm gonna get the coke oven inputs automated. Now we're not gonna be able to fully automate this part yet, or at least not in a way I want to. Oh, we ran out of steam. Awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make everything come from a chest. There's gonna be a chest full of oak logs, and then we'll just refuel that. This may kind of seem like we're just pushing the problem to a different area by making it so that we have to refuel a chest, but we can fill that chest with a lot more oak logs and then just forget about it.
Okay, you're saying we're out of steam, yeah? How long-term a problem is that going to be?
I don't know. The steam fuser is at fault. Okay, the big boiler just got hot enough to start boiling water.
Okay. So it may resolve itself soon, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is building back up steam. This has still got steam. This is forestalled.
Okay, so the next section is done. I have a bunch of pipes on top of the coke ovens coming from a hopper. And I can put a bunch of logs into this drawer here. Oh, they buffed hoppers. Those are insanely powerful now. And so now I think this should start filling up all the coke ovens. I don't know what sorting method it's using, though. Yep. This one just filled up, got to 64. That one's the only one. What? Does this not work like I thought it did?
What is it that you're trying to do?
I'm trying to automatically put logs into a pipe system to fuel some coke ovens.
Can I see?
Hopper's on the left.
Is it that it can't think of anywhere for it to go?
Well, they're all connected to coke ovens.
Yeah, do you need to force directions? No, I don't think you can force directions with this, can you?
Oh no, it is filling up some of the coke ovens, though. The one you're standing on and the one I'm standing on are full.
I wonder
Oh,
if
and
it has
another
like
one
a
just filled up.
search range and then it takes a while to
Oh,
find.
I just remembered. Tin item pipes are just very slow.
Yeah, that'll be it.
In Modern, they'll do like 16 items every second, but here they're doing 64 items every 4 seconds. Because, I don't know, the devs are special. And so that means it's waiting 4 seconds to move one item. Because the hopper's only giving it access to one instead of a full stack. But this is automatic, and it doesn't actually need to be fast at all. So their coke ovens have a constant supply of wood. And the nice thing about this system is I can switch between wood and coal as much as I want, and it'll just work.
Yeah, we're burning a lot of wood right now to make that work, I think.
Oh, what the hell? Something's very wrong. Oak logs got into the boiler.
Are your pipes crossing over at some point?
They might be. That would be the problem then.
Is it just the ULV output hatches we can make at the moment?
Oh shit. Are the hoppers pulling out oak logs? What did you ask?
Is it just the like ULV stuff we have access to at this point?
Hatches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it accept steam hatches?
It should do, yeah.
Like there's the steam input and output bus.
That's probably going to be better then. I imagine it'll accept it.
I'd check first, because this is a bit of a special multi-block. Yes, it does. Okay. So only the fluid hatch has to be ULV. Okay, so it's not pulling oak logs out like that, so...
Wait, there's a steel
What's
tier to this
happening?
as well. What the hell? How do you tell whether it accepts Steam tiers?
I'm just looking at the multi-block structure.
Ah, okay, okay.
Why is this happening? How do logs keep getting in there? And why is it such an oddly specific amount? It's not connected to the hopper, because the hopper's no longer outputting anything into there. I have a suspicion.
Is there a Steam output hatch or is it
Yep.
just the ULV?
Railcraft boilers pull from adjacent inventories, so it's just pulling directly from the barrel.
Oh. That's kind of useful, I think, for certain things, but also really not useful for others, I imagine.
Yeah. That's literally only a problem with the compact system I was trying to do, though, so I can just move the barrel. You asked something. What did you ask?
Yeah, is there actually a Steam Age output hatch, or is it just ULV?
ULV is the earliest fluid output hatch you can do.
But for items, is there...
Item
Steam...
is Steam input bus and Steam output bus.
Ah, it's output
It
buses.
looks like a ULV hatch, but it's much cheaper.
Okay, yeah, that's the one with hoppers and plates. Ah, we've not got 10 plates anywhere. Or not in there anyway. There they are.
Okay, so hoppers were not buffed. The thing that I thought was the hoppers being buffed was actually just the boiler directly pulling logs. There, now all the coke ovens are constantly fueled. We're not losing a bunch of logs randomly, and we're starting to stockpile creosote oil. So now I'm going to test this. That bucket just immediately disappeared. If I take this away, where did it go? There it is, okay. So we can now loop creosote buckets into our boiler, meaning we're still running off of creosote like we used to, but we can also do like coal and stuff. So the final thing I need to do is loop buckets back into the system, because this is going to output buckets now.
We appear to have an iron issue.
I'll crush that pyrite then.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some of the already done iron here.
ULV is Steam. Not always, because there's ULV buses and there's Steam buses. They are different. But ULV is kind of Steam. Did you take out the wrought iron nuggets?
I did, yeah, I put them in the process chest, sorry.
Oh, you should put them in the compressor.
Ah.
Turn them into ingots. Gives me a big warning sign whenever the macerator runs out of steam.
Oh, we need a soft mallet to restart that. Fun.
Why did I just gain slowness 2? And weakness 2? Infernal mob?
GTNH.
GTNH.
I've not got it. I've just got mining fatigue 3 for some reason.
Oh, I just got mining fatigue 2. Thank you, GTNH. Why? Oh, it's done now.
Because it's
That's
GTNH.
cool. We turned off pollution, right? I'm scared now.
You said the other day that you weren't sure if we did, right?
Yeah, I don't know if we did. Now I'm very scared. Oh, we might be running a few too many machines. I'll shut off this oven.
Well, we need the oven. We need all the machines running is the really annoying part.
Yeah. Well, right now the boiler is starting to contribute to the system, so we should be fine soon, but the buffer tank's also losing 2 buckets every second right now, so that's nice. I'm gonna turn up my FOV because this slowness is actually ruining it.
Oh yeah, that's quite bad now.
It's only when we're in the machine room. And it started after getting the notoriously polluting brick blast furnaces. I think they didn't turn off pollution.
That's an interesting proposition.
Oh, and interestingly, it mostly applies when I go near the blast furnaces. It's really stacking up here.
He's got input and output. We need the steam hatch, which is a lot of iron. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go off soon. I'm very close to finishing this steam separator, but I'm not quite there. So do you want me to put all the stuff in a chest and you can finish it if you want, and you don't have to if you don't want to?
Yeah, put it in a chest and you'll finish it if you end up streaming before I do.
Yeah. Okay, let me grab a chest. If I have any.
Okay, steam buffer's recovering. We can run machines again.
Okay, I'm putting it next to the forestry stuff since that's kind of what it's replacing. I'm still hopeful that I can finish it before I have to head off, but it basically depends on when my girlfriend finishes her work.
What am I missing next? I need the round robin system to get the buckets back into each coke oven. So this is going to be very complicated, I think. I don't know, I think I have an idea. I'll need 5 item conduits, though.
We don't
Actually,
have
4,
5
because I already have
spare.
one.
I could get some
no.
from the bees.
But I don't want to take down systems we already have.
I mean,
Okay,
a
I'll
lot
have
of
to
them
make
aren't
it work
really
with
doing
less,
much
then.
at this point, and we'd be fine without them.
Okay, are you okay if I just take 4 off?
Well, yeah, I'll choose which 4 though, because
Okay.
they're all running separate bees.
Yeah, I need item conduits to run round robin to distribute buckets between all the coke ovens, because otherwise we need to make 6 stacks of buckets so that all their inventories get filled.
Okay, sorcerers, we've got enough of you. Water, we've probably got enough of you. Unusual, definitely got enough of you. Let's go. Yeah, I can take most of these, to be honest. Keep the noble. Keep the diligent. Yeah, I'll keep all those. I've actually not checked on my bees in a while. Ooh, we got industrious. Okay. They come bearing gifts. Oh. They would have got down to you.
Okay, 6 item conduits. Now, time for me to start routing this absolutely cursed contraption. The idea... Oh, hold on. I can definitely save on item conduits here. No, I only need 3.
So you can keep a hold of them for now if you want, because you might need them for other stuff.
Yeah. Oh, the coke ovens could also be the culprit to the possible pollution poisoning.
That's true, yeah. I thought we would have seen it, to be honest, because it's not like we've got shaders on and wouldn't see it because of that or anything.
You don't see pollution until it's really bad.
Oh, okay.
How do you... Hold on. Okay, conduits are a bit weird in this version. I feel like I just need to build this and then explain to my audience how it works afterwards, because this is going to get really weird.
Yeah.
And the
That's
design's
the
probably
beauty of
going to change a
scripts as well,
bunch.
is you can figure it out later.
Okay, here, these need to insert. And then this also needs to insert. I don't know if anyone else has done something like this.
Something this smart or something this stupid? Oh, there's the
Depends who you ask.
weakness 2, slowness 2, mining fatigue 3. Yeah.
Oh, I just picked up all the logs again. Awesome.
Considering the amount of pollution we seem to be getting, maybe it's because of that.
I'll have to tell Dragonium once I'm done here.
Oh, it stopped.
Well, it depends where you are. If you're near the coke ovens or near the blast furnaces, it gets really bad, so I'm pretty sure it's pollution.
I was right next to the blast furnaces there.
Also might take a bit.
Yeah, true.
So as a target for the item conduit to pull off of, I need a chest here, and then this thing will have round robin. Set it to always active. And then I can add my little hopper system here, but it'll only go into this chest. I'll have to ask 3 how cursed this is once I'm done.
I'm sure it's perfectly normal. I'm sure you've not done anything weird. That's how it's supposed to be done. Everyone does it that way.
I'm sure there's no better alternative either.
Yeah, I was going to say, well done,
Okay.
you found the way you're supposed to do it.
Oh yeah, I taught 3 something yesterday. I forget what, but I remember celebrating that I had taught him. Yeah, I taught him that you can soft melt at brick blast furnaces. 3 learned something from me. I hope everyone remembers this.
You're definitely going to remember this. Whether anyone else remembers it is another matter. Okay, there's 56 bronze casings, bronze plated bricks. So just the steam hatch and the output hatch, which is the iron and the large clay. Yeah, I'm going to do that another time. I'm going to head off now.
All right.
Making good progress, though. Lava bees production soon. We've got the simmering coal, so we're ready to go. We just need all of the other infrastructure set up.
Yeah.
I shall
might
see you
be
later.
working.
Thank you all for
All
watching
right.
the stream. Bye-bye.